And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Escapes the defender. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun, Craig. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw on second down. Craig over the middle. He has Okonkwo. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Craig. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now third down and 7. Back to throw. Craig. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Craig. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Check, 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 check.
All right, let's go. Next side.
53. I'm here all day. Rush in. Rush in.
Easy, 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 easy.
They go play action with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Lawrence will throw. Going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 28-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sherman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
On 3rd down, Sherman. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Looking to throw. Sherman. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sherman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence, and he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. punchline out of the locker room. An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's loose again, and he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars, and even 40 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Sherman. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 20, Mike.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 47 yards rushing for him so far, and a boatload of touchdown runs as well. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Kill.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So the coach putting the blitz on it. Remember, that coach former defender in this league. He loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they've used that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Throwing again. Sherman. He finds his man complete. That's Robertson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
18, pioneer.
On first down, Sherman. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
And now an audible here into something else. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll look to throw again.
56. Took the ball.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Sherman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 31. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. On 4th down, Sherman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Back now in Jacksonville. On second down, Etienne once more. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now Lawrence. Complete to Forsett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, go!
Following the fumble recovery, Sherman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. To the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
56, right there, 56.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. Sherman. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
looking to throw. Sherman, and he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go. Viking 18, 19 Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point, where we're at in the fourth quarter, with how wide this advantage is, for this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
check smash, check smash.
Hands it off out of the gun. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And there he goes left side. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on a fumble return. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jags, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.